हेलो डियर स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम एक नया टॉपिक लेके आए हैं। उसका नाम है मैग्नेटिक टॉर्क। सी, मैग्नेटिक टॉर्क इज बेस्ड ऑन मैग्नेटिक फोर्स। व्हाट इज द कंसेप्ट ऑफ टॉर्क? यू नो, in your 11th class the concept of torque introduced, that is, if this is a body and two equal and opposite force acting on this body, two equal and opposite force acting on this body, then body will rotate. Similarly, if there is any rotation, the torque will act on the body. Why? Two equal and opposite force rotate the body. And see, in this body, one force is here, another force from this end, and when two equal forces are acting, then only the cap rotates. And why one single force unable to rotate? Because there is no other force and torque cannot be produced from single force. So two forces are there. When two equal and opposite force acts on the body, then body tends to rotate, and this rotation comes due to the torque. Similarly, the concept in 12th class given, that is called magnetic torque, या torque due to magnetic force. You can also say the magnetic torque means torque due to magnetic forces. And how the where the principle is used? Your fan rotates, electric fan rotates due to the torque in fan. Your mixer rotates due to the torque, and so many other devices are there. For example, your ammeter, voltmeter, their indicator rotates because of the torque. A torque produced, and the torque rotates the body. Similarly here, now see how the torque produced. The basic concept, this is the concept you have to understand. What happening here? See, this is a bar magnet. You can say horseshoe magnet. See, the poles are concave. The poles are concave, and this one is a horseshoe magnet. Why this I taken horseshoe magnet here, or we can say radial magnet we taken? Because we want to get a uniform magnetic field. Uniform magnetic field means the magnetic field will be uniform in this area. So that's why horseshoe magnets are taken. We can also take some other type magnet. So here, to get the uniform magnet, horseshoe magnets taken. The poles N and S are clear here. Now between the poles, now one thing is clear. The magnetic field will act from north to south. So this B is the direction of magnetic field. This is the direction of magnetic field. Now, in this magnetic field, a current flowing rectangular loop is kept. See the plane of loop A, B, C, D. This is the current flowing rectangular loop, and this is kept like that. This one. This is kept between the poles of magnet like that. And now, two planes are here. One magnetic field is acting this side, and this your coil is kept like that. Then now what happens here? See here, current is flowing upward, magnetic field is this one, a magnetic force will act. Magnetic force will act. Why the magnetic force will act here? F equal to Bill sin theta. See here, L is the length of this wire. L is the length of this wire. I is the current. So what is here value of theta? Tell me. Theta is 90. What is theta? Theta is the angle between current flowing wire and magnetic field. This one. This one is theta. So this is 90. Sin 90 is 1. So that's why F equal to BIL. This force is acting on AB wire. On AB side. Now make sure this force F acting on AB wire. Now see, on CD wire, same force will act. Again theta will be equal, but the direction will be different. Why the direction will be different? This direction, and first we find to see force on BC wire. Force F equal to Bill sine 0 on BC. Theta equal to 0. So F equal to 0. Similarly, F equal to 0 for dA. Now see what happening here. Here magnetic field is acting this direction. Current is also acting in this direction. So theta is 0 on BC. Similarly on dA or AD, the direction of magnetic field and current both are in, see here in this case actually magnetic field acting this direction and current acting this direction, means there is an angle 180 degree in the case of dA. So that's why the force on BC and force on dA is 0. Make sure this side and this side force 0. No force acting here since theta 0 and 180 degree with respect to the magnetic field. So that's why here force is 0. Now see, on the AB wire this one is force Bill, on CD wire there is a force Bill. And now try to understand the direction. Two equal forces are acting, but when two equal forces are acting in same direction, no torque. When two equal forces are acting in opposite direction, torque will produce. How the torque will produce? Let's see here. For AB wire, you can use Fleming left hand rule like that. Same way. See here. This is the magnetic field FBI. See, sorry. This one is FBI. Now see, FBI. You make like that. This position for AB. So magnetic field is acting downward. Downward means cross, opposite to the board, like that. This side. Force is acting. Force represented by the thumb. So here force acting downward. In this case, force acting upward. Upward means dot. So here two equal and opposite forces are acting. In this direction, force is acting downward. In this direction, force is acting upward. Two equal and opposite forces acting on the loop. So a torque is produced. If the width of this loop is B, means width of this loop is B, are identical, you say anyone, then there will be the torque. And how the torque will be calculated, I will show you. Actually, now keep your concept very clear. In these two sides, forces will be 0 because they are current flowing in the direction of magnetic field or opposite to the direction of magnetic field, so force will be 0. In these two direction, current flowing in opposite direction, but the angle between magnetic field and current is 90 degrees, so that's why the force is Bill. Both forces are equal in magnitude, but they are acting in opposite direction, so that's why torque will be produced. And what will be the value of torque? Now you see, the value of torque can be calculated like that. Torque represented by tau, force into perpendicular distance. This is the formula. This is the basic formula. The torque in any coil will be equal to force into perpendicular distance between forces. So torque equal to Bill. The value of force is Bill, BIL, and perpendicular distance between the forces, that is B. Small b means breadth. Then tau equal to BLA. What is L? Length. What is B? Breadth. What is A? Area. So tau equal to BIA. This is the value of the torque. Torque generally depends on magnetic field, current and area, size of the coil. For example, there is only one turn. If there are n turn means wire rounded n turns, then tau equal to BINA. This is the maximum torque. What will be the general formula for the torque? Tell me. General formula for the torque will be like that. See, Bill sine theta. This is Bill sine theta, general formula. And this torque equal to B I L into B sine theta. Now see, what is the BIL? L into B, area. So this is the general formula. And this is the maximum torque. If theta equal to 90, then you will get the maximum torque. If theta equal to 0, torque will be 0, means here torque will be 0. So now see, similarly, this concept is very much clear. The torque is depends on the magnetic field, torque depends on current, torque depends on number of turns, torque depends on area. N is the number of turns, means as you increase the number of winding in the motor, as you increase the number of turns in any devices, the torque will be more. For example, if your fan having the wiring 800 RP, having 800, then its speed will be less with respect to if the number of wiring is 1200, yeah, more than that. So number of turns increases the magnetic field, magnetic torque, and magnetic torque increases the speed of the device. So this concept I given to you. Now you read all these things in the NCERT textbook, and you also see the conceptual problems given in the example. And if there is any doubt, you ask in the video. But I'm looking that only few students are daily watching the video, and they are summarizing from the reference books or NCERT textbook. And I will advise to you that this is the right time for the study. You first you see the video, go through the book, and if any doubt, then you ask to me. You put questions in YouTube in my channel. I will try to explain. Thank you.